Picture the most stressful thing in your life, and you need to pull together from some reserve all the strength that you can to get through it.
It was a melanoma. It was a mole on my back, and my older brother, Jim, died from a melanoma many years ago. So we had a family history, and I was real scared.
I was in shock, and it was like, what am I going to do? And I was just confused, and how do I do this? How do I get dealt with? It was devastating.
The experience of cancer, of being told that you have cancer, and then thinking about what that implies, it's really a devastating event. Immediately what comes to mind that this is a death sentence.
Energy therapies take a person to a place deep within. It's like going to a well. It's like going down into the deep, cool water of the well and finding pure, clear water. LifeSpark provides comfort and support to individuals with cancer. And we do this with energy therapies, hands-on energy therapies, Reiki and healing touch. The LifeSpark sessions occur in hospitals and churches throughout the Metro Denver area. We operate out of Boulder, Lakewood, Denver, and Englewood.
As I walked into the room, it was a wonderful little church setting, and she had music playing, and she had the blankets for the table, and we sat and talked, and I just knew I was totally in great hands.
You connect with the essence of that other person as you do the work. It's a relationship that can make huge changes.
I feel more at home doing healing touch than I feel in any other aspect of my world. It is what I know I'm here to do.
There's times when I just felt like I was melding into, you're laying on the table, just melding into the mattress and sinking into the pillow. I know I felt better every time I left than I did when I walked in.
You're happy when you see someone first coming in because they just had chemotherapy and they feel sick to their stomach. They lie down on the first session for an hour, and then they get up and they straighten up, and they smile, and they're so relaxed, and they feel great.
And by the end of the session, many times you feel more revitalized, more present, more organized.
It was amazing. I feel so much better than I did when I came in. Thank you very much.
As a physician, you know that a cancer patient goes through a lot of things, emotional, they go through physical things, just to name two areas. But in active cancer therapy, the most important things are the depletion of energy. And people usually have a period of feeling very low, feeling very ill.
I think it's been a very welcome addition to the programs that we have. It really has been a support to allow the patient to get through the cancer experience much more easily and less stressful.
Our goal is to help people to make it through the cancer experience more comfortably, with greater ease. Sessions are provided by volunteers in this program. We have over 40 volunteers that are trained in Reiki and Healing Touch, and they are carefully screened, and they have certain levels of experience that are required. Reiki and Healing Touch are both energy therapies, and when a person comes in to receive them, they lie fully clothed on a massage table. They basically can just relax, and then the provider, the person who's offering the session, gently places their hands on them, working with various points in the energy field and on the body. A person generally feels very relaxed. Often they fall asleep, and when the session is over, people will often get up off the table and just have sort of a glow about them. One of the great things about energy therapies is that there are no side effects, so they're very safe. They're very gentle. We can work with anyone in any physical condition.
It all started about a year and a half ago, and I was diagnosed with a really rare intestinal cancer. Total surprise. You're facing death. You're facing your existence and the deepest, most profound things that life has to offer. So you need to really ground yourself and take care of yourself. I never could have paid for Reiki at a normal rate once a week for 6 months It would have been absolutely out of the question for me if it wouldn't have been provided.
There are sliding scale fees for LifeSpark. A person can pay anywhere from $1 to $20 a session. We have a lot of people that pay $1 a session, and that's a lot of money to them.
Yo creo que sí estás dando resultados, no me duelen tanto.
¿Y tiene cita con doctor? ¿También su sesión con Reiki?
I think it's important to be as involved in your community as you possibly can. But LifeSpark is one that just really touched my heart.
Once we're matched, we see them once a week for a 3-month period at least.
These treatments give them that chance to truly get to know other people. It gives them a reason to get up in the morning. I don't think there's a person in the world, unfortunately, in today's world, who has not been touched by cancer. And contributing to LifeSpark gives them that opportunity to have a new friend. And that's exactly what LifeSpark is to everyone who's being treated for cancer.
We could not operate if we did not have the bigger contributions from people. And they're people just like you and me. You know, it may be that you can spare $100 a year. It may be that you can spare a lot more than that. Whatever it is, every bit is used and will allow us to expand this program.
It's an absolute honor to be a part of LifeSpark as a donor and also as a provider.
It is our goal in LifeSpark that no one should have to go through cancer alone.
It would help with pretty much all the bad cancer symptoms. And I think from there, once your nausea goes away and you're not as stressed and you're breathing, then you're eating better and you're sleeping better, and the whole healing process just goes a lot more quickly.
It helps people cope with very serious illnesses, and it helps people with pain, helps people with fatigue, helps people with emotional situations.
For the first time through all of it, felt, you know, completely relaxed and at peace and like it was going to be okay. It was truly life-changing for me and made it possible for me to get through it. It really did. I mean, it really made it possible for me to survive.